Tonight's episode is about those little green men drawing hearts in the clouds above our heads.
They do exist.
Is that what they do?
I don't know what they do.
Sweethearts?
Yeah, they're really nice people.
We hope.
Yeah.
We hope. Whatever they are, they
food for thought for those who are religious. Just think about it. If God created the heavens and the earth, he could not be of this earth. Now, could he? Roll that around in your little noodle for a little while.
Scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little scary. Well, what I do know is that recently, and actually this entire year, there's been some crazy things happening, right? 2020, thanks for a whole bunch of stuff. So the FBI has released footage.
The Pentagon.
Oh, the Pentagon.
Yeah.
The Pentagon scares me anyway. They released footage of UFOs that were... There were 3 of them, I think. And they were videos that were taken by U.S. Navy pilots. Okay?
They called them UFOs.
Well, they know what they are. Don't they?
Well, I couldn't.
Well, I
couldn't
did
tell
also
you.
hear that the Pentagon has reportedly recovered off-world vehicles not made of this earth.
Not our words. Their words. Well, their words not of this earth. Their words, of course.
Where in the heck are they made from?
If you're not convinced yet, one of my favorite peoples of all favorite peoples, Joe Rogan, had Mr. Ron White on recently, and they were talking about this little subject. And Joe used to be 75% sure there were those were walking among us, and recently had somebody on who was a military official who put him to 100%. Ron White was, he said 81% sure. And by the time Joe got done talking to him, he said he was 86.7% sure. Yeah, he's like, keep talking.
So, but were they talking about little green men
They
walking among us?
I mean, we've had all of our experiences. Everybody's had some weird coincidences.
Would they walk among us?
I don't know. They seem to be pretty sure. I'm 100% sure, and I know Dale and Iron Mike are pretty convinced as well.
I feel like I need my tinfoil hat. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm a little
and
nervous.
let's go flashback to 1996. NASA had a incident with some little green creatures with a tether of theirs that came disconnected. Check out a video here as we talk. Look at this. This little tether right here is supposedly 12 miles long. And look how big those little suckers are. Just floating around. They're floating around on nimbly-bimbly. From tree to tree.
From tether to tether.
Tether to tether.
This is the STS-75 tether incident from February of 1996.
Yeah, how wild is that?
It looks oddly
like
familiar to something we've seen here in just the last few days, right?
So, again, we said 9/11 would be huge this year. Well, above the Pentagon, they shined a giant blue beam up in the sky, and here's some footage of what they caught in that blue beam. And it looks very familiar, just like those little guys. We call them sun babies. So they seem to, and we've got lots of footage of this stuff.
We've seen them on footage on the surface of the sun.
Yeah, we've seen sun footage with them there.
That's what it really is.
That's why we call them sun babies. And they seem to like electricity and heat.
And a whole lot of it.
So, I mean, I'm 100% convinced, and anybody who's religious must be, by definition, because if he's not of this earth, he would be alien in some way. So, if there is one, there is one, and there is one. So, just believe it or not, we're not Ripley's. We're just telling you the truth here.